Hi, welcome back to the channel, Shop Titans. You can get coins, as you know, that is useful when you need more resources, right? So where to get coins? Hopefully by now you should know there are a few areas. One is of course the bounty. Next, being helpful when you clean the shop of your guild members, and lastly, invest. Alright, let's do some investment. And I got 5 more to go before I unlock that new blueprint, Berserker Helmet. Okay, now let's enter the gameplay. Very busy here in the morning of the show. Everybody waiting patiently just for me to sell them the things at a great discount, which is this famous for this shop. Great discount together with a friendly shopkeeper that does small talks. So small talk and discounting is my model to go. Alright, and of course after doing all those customers, I gotta settle these 3 pets of mine. If you're new to the video, I have 3 pets, a dog, a unicorn, as well as a chicken. Alright, day to day, my core business will be elements and spirits. And if you're new to the video, let me explain why. It's because these are the most profitable products, I would say. The most profitable ones in so far, I understand. And besides, of course, those luxurious items which you can craft if you have that blueprint, but provided you have already ascended them to 3 stars, because the cost of building that, crafting that luxurious item with those raw materials can actually fetch you quite good money. Even if you don't craft that luxurious item, by selling those components, you can get quite close to that amount that you sell after crafting that luxurious item. Whereas elements and spirits, which uses the floor runestone, has a different story. It makes you easily about near to 100,000 a piece. So for now, for example, getting a runestone, the floor runestone, I mean, is probably, I think, less than 30,000. And when you sell that element of spirits for 260,000, you know how much profit you are making. Okay, day to day, this is what I do. Currently, I'm training out my new batch of heroes, all berserkers, dancers in Jovesa. And then by training them, there's an advantage. Of course, you gain items for buying components, but at the same time you up their experience level and their level up. And more importantly, there are also other things you got to do, which is to do up those bounties. Day to day you got to do bounties. Not only that, you help your guild members by securing that maximum 10, right, the level 10 of that bounty level. It can also allow you to get those bounty coins, or you call it the guild coins. This will help you replenish your required resources. At the same time, if you're thinking where else you could get those guild coins, you just gotta be more helpful, help your guild members clean their shop. And of course, lastly, most people wouldn't want to really spend their hard-earned money in, which is to invest. Investment is really important, because by putting on your guild cap, I would say the guild cap, because as part of the guild members, you gotta build on the guild cap. Alright, so you gotta be part of that guild, be a responsible member, and then do your part to basically invest. And when you do that investment, not only will you help to level up those buildings in your town, which allows you to benefit from it. It's a community benefits. And of course, nonetheless, you also get in return guild coins. But gotta beware, I mean, this is the most expensive way of getting a guild coin, unless you have not invested before. Then your investments will be small, but your returns will be high. On the other hand, if you have been a regular investor, the amount you invest to get a single coin will be a very huge number. So you gotta balance it between helping and getting coins. So investment is not the cheapest way, but I would say it's the most responsible way, being a member, and at the same time a small little benefit for you, right, through those guild coins. So these are the 3 ways to get guild coins. Where to spend your guild coins if you say that you have enough resources? Of course, you can use those guild coins to open the grab bag. You need 100 guild coins to open one grab bag, and then you see what you get. It could be anything. I mean, boosters, anything that you'll be lucky with. Okay, some sort similar concept as for those slots is based on luck. But it's rather expensive. I'll rather say that you keep that 100 coins and use it for 10 times, because you need 10 coins each time to replenish the required resources for crafting. So that is something that you should consider. And when you receive a gift from your guild, you will be happy. Likewise, do it reciprocity. Reciprocity is important. Alright, so this piggy here will also give you something, which is something that you need to work on by crafting and selling and whatnot. Okay, and at the near to the end of this video, I'll be showing you that I'm really very near to getting my new blueprint, right, which is the Berserker Helmet. I need to craft some of those general helmets. We'll come to that later. As you can see now, I'm thinking of what to craft. If I craft with those chiseled runestone, it's getting me at nowhere, which means I'm not going to make a profit. A piece of that chiseled runestone cost me 600,000, and a piece of that chiseled runestone crafted element and spirits is just selling for 700,000. After tax, it'll be 600 plus, and plus all those components. Must as well you don't waste that 1 hour plus to craft that chiseled runestone, unless you have already ascended that chiseled runestone blueprint. And if you are lucky, only if you are lucky, you may get double, or you may get a very high quality one. Otherwise, it's a waste of funds. Unless you are crafting for your own purpose, means you craft it and then you apply that chiseled runestone to your own equipment that you intend to enchant. Okay, that's a different story. Okay, definitely it's cheaper to craft it that way. Otherwise, my advice to you is to craft those floor runestone. Alright, only floor runestone, nothing else. Okay, for elements and spirits. In my previous video, I've shared about being the elemental and spirit initial. That is where I am currently. There's this ascension chart. You take a look at my previous video, you'll know that my ideal position I'm hoping to get is the expert level, which means it's all the way to the end of the progress chart. How do I do that? What I'm trying to apply right now is to apply the ascension scrolls on the smaller pieces of elements and spirits, not the float runestone one, the smaller runestones, and then hopefully I'll progress faster. Previously, what I did was I applied the ascension on those float runestone elements and spirits. Yes, it's equally important. It's important because crafting this, you can see all the 3 stars above the float runestone elements and spirits. You give you very high quality, lower resources, and even double at times. But it takes you 30 ascension scrolls to do that, and that 30 ascension scrolls can already bring you not only 1 star on this float runestone, but 3 stars on those smaller runestones. And by having 3 ascension progression, you can climb that ascension chart really fast. So that was my plan, but I don't regret doing what I've already done, which is having all these ascensions done on the those float runestone elements and spirits, because they have benefited me tremendously in terms of the number of cash and as well as the gems. So gotta bear in mind, if you want to climb fast, you do on those small ones, but you gotta bear the differences. The small ones doesn't bring you lots of cash and gems. Not many people want to buy those smaller ones for a lot of money, and most of the time I will say, if you are not paying customer, you're not playing as a paying customer in Shop Titans, you gotta spend money to buy those smaller runestones, and you are making a loss for every single smaller runestones that you have crafted and sell in the market. Only floor runestone is the one that is beneficial. You can see there, the smaller pieces ones, those are the ones that actually allow you to climb the ascensions chart faster. But bear in mind, those are not profitable ones. Okay, I normally craft those when I need to complete a bounty, or when I run out of materials to craft those floral runestones and nothing much to do, then I don't mind giving a try, because there will be a chance that it's a good quality. Then I may get some gems and maybe some profits to cover those losses for those smaller pieces. Of course, the differences is that the floral runestone ones take a longer time vis-a-vis those smaller runestones, which take lesser time and lesser resources. So it's a balance. But profitability, generation of gems, floral runestone is only the way to go. Okay. Luxurious blueprint I mentioned already. Basically, ascend them if you really need to, then do them. Otherwise, you can concentrate do your T8, T9 items. I am also specialized in helmet. It's something that I really like, because that is something that every time the champion will ask for. Alright, so I'm now looking at this Berserker Helmet. I need a few more to go. I'll say 5 more to go, and then I'll have unlocked another blueprint. But unlocking it needs those research scrolls, which I've collected quite a lot during the Tower of Titans. Alright, this investment I'm going to show you now. You can see that although it's just a couple of million, I got 20 coins. That's because I didn't invest much on oil press. Had I invest a lot as an oil press, this couple of million wouldn't get me less. It will get me probably less than 10 coins. Okay, so that's the difference, and going to take note of that. Okay, so again, I'm trying to working towards that with this few more pieces done. Probably I'll be 2 more away from that Berserker Helmet. Alright, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.